aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Sets his feet. It's Winfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just not anywhere near good ball placement. Third and short now from their own 48. Send the tight end in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Needs it. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Out of the gun, they'll run it with Gibson. Plows through the defense. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Boilermakers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll give it to him again. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Raging Cajuns offense takes the field to begin this drive. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Winfield. Open on the left side, it's Smith. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Hits inside, it's Smith. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Raging Cajuns have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Give to the running back. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Fires left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
They'll need a bunch on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Louisiana. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The extra point here would tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Back to pass on second down. Unleashes one. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They'll give it to Jared Gibson.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Second down, going to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They'll run the screen. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on fourth down.
Snapped it, and he has to have it. That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Driven back.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crash them down. They've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Winfield. Fires to the wideout. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision. forcing that football into double coverage.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Running inside, it's Smith. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Smashes through the tackle. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get us first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Raging Cajuns trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Now on the move. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Handoff to the single running back. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's third and goal. On the move. Touchdown, Cajuns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quarterback keeper. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Right back to the well. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off-play action. Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Pack's got it on the screen. Turning it on. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's into the open down the middle. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch. One little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Winfield. Throws to the back. Open on the right side, that's Smith. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And they take it in for 6 more points. effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolled. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fresh setter downs going to the air. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quick give. It's Gibson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
Wants to throw on first. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes a deep grab. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Wants to throw. It's Winfield. Left side is Smith. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On third and goal, they'll throw it. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with Texas Tech taking on the number 6 team, the Utah Utes. And it's the Red Raiders with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. And it brings them to a sparkling 4-0 on the year. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC.
Again, running right, it's Gibson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Looking for the edge. He'll toss it. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off. And the Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got it behind the line. It's Gibson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Boilermakers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Using his feet. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. The Boilermakers have this offense rolling. Drops back on first down. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Might have a chance. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Boilermakers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Calls his own number. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Extending the play. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! The sure hand's in the end zone, and he has 6. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Louisiana offense heads out onto the field to start this drive. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, they'll try to answer here. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the 2nd half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the 2nd half for this defense.
The run inside. It's Smith. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Takes a hit as he fires. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And, man, you got to love the way the defense just took this field. Like, offense scores, cuts into the lead, and they had some juice, some energy, flying around, being physical, everybody getting to the football, and now forcing the punt and a chance to give the ball back to their offense to do some damage.
Trying to get started. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Right side, it's Gibson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. A run for the quarterback. Gain of about... Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look.
Booster! Go!
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And he gets rid of it.
All right, for this offensive line now, you've got to gear up. You've got to really start to hone in, understand that if you don't start playing better and you don't start giving this quarterback time, trailing in the second half, needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
Out wide left, it's Fox. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. And now let's take a look at the stats of what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the 4th. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. The play fake. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the 1st down, a few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Reagan. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script, almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
And the Raging Cajuns kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Out wide right, it's Sampson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
From the red zone, it's Brady. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls it on the option. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with fourth. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Looking for the marker. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down.
And the gamble pays off. Down in tight in the red zone. You go for it on fourth and short. You pick up the first down, and now you've got your whole playbook at your disposal. This offense, they're thinking 6 points.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They make the stop for no gain, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop.
And he's in! Touchdown, Louisiana! They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Here comes the 2-point try. Trying to barge in. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
And the Boilermakers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first. Here comes the heat. Fires downfield. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Time is of the essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Man, the nicest thing in sports to have is to be able to rely on the run game, to have the lead and be able to run that clock out. Just watch it tick, and the defense can do nothing about it. And that right there gets it done. Leaning on the ground game, and Jesse, I don't know about the clock, but that thing's about to run out.
And that's really the identity of this offense, too. They are going to be physical. They're going to run the ball even when you know it's coming. And in that situation where you just need 1 first down to end the game, you can go out and execute like that. They're going to feel good after this one.
Right back to the well. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground. The Boilermakers call timeout and they will have no more. Now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Straight ahead, it's Reagan. Breaks the tackle. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And man, is it nice just to have this guy right here. Like, give him the football, and they're going to give it to him early, and they're going to give it to him often. And a lot of times we see, man, late in the games, just like right here, he makes those big plays, wears down the defenses, and he is a handful late.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. They'll run it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter.